Y'all see we're gonna be talking about that boy 6ix9ine today. But first, let me give y'all my intro, man. This your boy Tony Black, voice of the block. And right now you tuned in to Ghetto Gossip, man. And today we're gonna be talking about some of y'all boy 6ix9ine, man. 6ix9ine, he just got arrested a day or two ago, you know, for violating probation. But if y'all know 6ix9ine, you know, past 6ix9ine used to be running with the gangsters. You know, 6ix9ine had done some bad things with some gangsters, with some street guys. The street guys, you know, him over, and at the end, 6ix9ine them over. You get what I'm saying? But listen, 6ix9ine did what he did, but he can't escape jail. You know, he ain't escaping his past. It keep catching up to him is what I'm trying to tell y'all, fam. Y'all better not go out here and be another 6ix9ine, man, go and snitch on your homies and can't escape the past. Now, fast forward, he out here trying to be a screamer or whatever like that, you know. But 6ix9ine, he talk a lot, you know, he talk a lot of shit. But the thing about 6ix9ine, we don't really want to hear what 6ix9ine got to say. We don't. But you know me, I always tune in to everybody, whether I like you, whether I don't. Because me, I got to see what you talking about, who you talk about, you know. But listen, 6ix9ine been through the most. 6ix9ine was like one of the first persons that came out as a snitch, as a, you know, y'all want to call it a mouse. Let y'all call it. But everybody looked past that when Gunna and Young Thug and all of these other guys started doing the same thing that 6ix9ine did. See, 6ix9ine did it because they tried to basically treat 6ix9ine like he was just another guy on the streets that wasn't really their friend that had money. That's how they was treating him. They was basically treating him like a little female, you know. 6ix9ine got took into jail, right, by Aiden Ross. That's the title of it. It said, I took 6ix9ine to jail. So Aiden Ross seemed like he trying to build a little cop out here. Aiden Ross seemed like he gonna be out here turning people in, fam. Let me let y'all hear this video and check it out, man. And y'all let me know what y'all think about it.
I'm trying to get an extra day. I'm trying to come out April 6th, nigga. If I go in at 2 o'clock.
Now listen, fam. Let me tell y'all something real quick. I don't want to get, you know, copywritten from the Locked Up Akon song that they playing behind the scenes. So what I did is I replaced it with a video that they had, well, with a clip that they had before this. You know, y'all gonna put it together, man, but we're gonna listen to it, man.
I have a feeling you're gonna walk in and everything. I don't know what that.
No, the fuck they're not. Not with this fucking court system. What the fuck? Show them. Oh, you missed. Show this shit right here, dude.
What is that?
Shit. Mossad agents.
I think that's actually Mossad. I'm not even joking.
What is that?
What? The like Navy SEAls for him?
Yeah, I could take all 3 of them right now.
Yeah. Right, nigga.
So when he said he could take all 3 of them, he was talking about the guards with the big old straps, you know, that was out there. He's saying that he can take on all 3 of them. He mean he gonna tell that all 3 of them got straps on, bro. We can all see that 6ix9ine. You know, let me ask y'all a question though. I feel like no man should be behind bars. You know, 6ix9ine shouldn't be behind bars. None of these other guys shouldn't be behind bars. Listen, they did some real crazy, you know, things, you know, out here in these streets, you know. But 6ix9ine already knows soon as he walk up in there, soon as he hit the doors, man, he already know that they gonna be on his head like white on rice. You know how white be on rice? It don't fade. That's how they gonna be on him. He already know he gonna have to get welcomed in. He already know they gonna have to put paws and feet on him. Y'all know that's my favorite word, paws and feet. But man, let's finish checking out this video, bro. Cause we got a lot to talk about once it's finished.
I miss my phone.
All right. You know, I'll slide him on head.
Get that low.
Where we go?
Where they told us to wait?
Yo, I just want to say that I love my brother to death.
He's not about
Like,
we're gonna hold it down.
Forever,
Man.
regardless, I'm gonna hold it down. 3 months, we're gonna walk that shit down.
We'll walk that shit down.
And
20 minutes.
Turn yourself in, dog.
Everything they getting all the fucking inmates ready to like fucking just as soon as I walk in, psh, psh, psh.
Nah, that's just
You know it.
Bro.
You know it's gonna happen.
Imagine I'll be the fucking best thing ever.
I mean, he know it's gonna happen. They know it's gonna happen. And y'all know it's gonna happen. We all know it's gonna happen, man. We all know because his paperwork, 6ix9ine paperwork ain't clean, man. 6ix9ine got the dirtiest paperwork ever. Just like a lot of these other people. But 6ix9ine probably got the most dirtiest, he got the most dirtiest, you know what I'm saying, that I done seen out here. And that paperwork, bro, it ain't gonna lie. It definitely ain't gonna lie. 6ix9ine did a lot of things in his past, bro. And y'all think that, like I said, y'all think he really gonna escape this? Now listen, 6ix9ine really out here playing with the system. If Young Thug would have did something like this, if Gucci Man back then would have did something like this, if Pooh Shiesty would have did something like this, I'm just sitting here looking. Aiden Ross turned him into jail. Do you know if Aiden Ross would have booked with him, Aiden Ross would have been wanted also? What they got going on? I mean, is this the plan for Aiden Ross to take care of 6ix9ine family? Because we know 6ix9ine ain't got no money. We know that. We know it's most likely prop money that he using or somebody else's money. So let me ask y'all something. Is Aiden Ross gonna take care of, 6ix9ine responsibilities, meaning his bills, take care of his mama, and all of that? Y'all let me know down in the comment section, man.
I pay my dues.
And remember this, when you're in there, just remember a lot of people love you and they're waiting for you to get back. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. He showed me the most love out of 97% of people.
Now listen, like I was saying, if Gunna or any of one of them, Pooh Shiesty, Fujiano, any of one of them would have did this, they would have had a whole lot of backlash, bro. Trying to flex, trying to make content going into the jail cell. But listen, do y'all think that 6ix9ine gonna lose weight in jail? Or do y'all think he gonna stay the same size? Do y'all think 6ix9ine gonna gain him some muscles in jail? Now it's being said that he gonna be like, CEO or the manager of somebody or something. I really didn't pay no attention to it, but if he lose a little weight, he might be a little manager or CEO of a company. So what y'all think, man? I mean, when it comes to 6ix9ine situation, everybody overlooking it because they looking like, oh, 6ix9ine, you did your homies, bad. But if we look at any of these other guys, something in my eye, fam, it's here. I just got an edge, as you can see. But now listen, if it was anybody else, bro, that did anything like what he did, man, like what he doing right now, bro, they wouldn't have liked it. They wouldn't have liked it at all. Now 6ix9ine, when he get out, he might be, CEO or whatever it is that they got him trying to be CEO of, or he might not be CEO of whatever it is that they trying to get him to be CEO of. But 6ix9ine, like I said, man, like I told y'all, 6ix9ine, he be saying some real deal shit. He do. But listen, a lot of people don't want to listen to it because of his paperwork. But like I was telling you before, you got Gunna with a lot of dirty paperwork. You got Young Thug with a lot of dirty paperwork. You got, what is his name? Glock 9 with some paperwork. And I want to see how y'all gonna react and rock with Glock 9 when Glock 9 touched down. Cause Glock 9 did some snitching too. And there's plenty of other people that did snitching too. And y'all ain't doing them how y'all doing 6ix9ine. And I wonder why y'all not doing these other people like they doing 6ix9ine. I mean, I'm black. And these other guys that did the snitching is black. 6ix9ine is Hispanic or Mexican. So, why we aren't looking at 6ix9ine the same as we's paying attention to these other people? That's my question to the streets, bro. That's what I want to know. It's not, oh, good, he locked up. Because I know how I feel to be locked up. And dog, if you ever been locked up before, you know what it feel like to be locked up, man. So like I'm gonna tell y'all, and I'm gonna be like one of the first ones to say it, because I haven't heard them say it, man. Free all of them boys that's locked up, and free that boy 6ix9ine, man. Cause 6ix9ine, even though he was doing what he did and violated probation, man, and getting into it, he was, to me, I guess I want to say he was on the right path. Why? Because he wasn't doing street things. You know, he was making music that people wasn't bumping to, and he making content that people barely watching. So at least he trying. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. See, if you get out here and try, people will look at you different. But if you get out here and you ain't trying, bro, people gonna get out here and look at you like, man, what is this guy? What is this girl? What is this person? Whatever you want to be called doing. Now, he made content going into jail. He'll be out in April, and he gonna give y'all a whole lot of April Fool jokes. He gonna come out with so many jokes that people gonna think it is serious. Y'all know he getting extorted back there behind them bars, man. It ain't no secret. If they caught him out in the gym, you know, and all of this, they actually is around 6ix9ine. So by them actually being around 6ix9ine, man, they manhandling 6ix9ine like he probably ain't never been manhandled before. Now he locked up with he locked up not with Diddy, but Diddy moved from the jail that 6ix9ine is currently at right now. But he's there with the president, you know, with the president. I don't remember the president name, but if y'all know what president is locked up inside the same jail that 6ix9ine is in, y'all comment below and y'all let me know. Now y'all know 6ix9ine gonna still be making content behind them bars, right? I say, do y'all know? Cause I know. Cause who he linked up with before he got locked up? The guy that turned him in, Aiden Ross. So we know, I know, y'all probably don't know, but I know that he gonna be making content while locked up. I don't know what kind of content he gonna be making. I don't know what he gonna be talking about. I don't know what he's gonna be doing. But he's gonna be making some content, maybe on the phone, or maybe, you know how they do the little face calls in jail. But 6ix9ine, you know, he's still gonna be making his little money, you know. I'm gonna down kick you when I need to down kick you. And we done down kicked 6ix9ine for so long, and 6ix9ine still standing. So nobody really don't want to really do nothing to 6ix9ine. A lot of people just really want to keep talking about him, make content about him, sell him out, use him as an example. That's what people really want to do, man. If y'all like what I said, y'all let me know down in the comment section. If y'all ain't fuck with nothing that I said, bro, if I said something that was wrong, y'all also gotta let me know down in the comment section, man. It's your boy Tony Black, voice of the block. I'm out. Peace.